Mr. Hobbs, before we go on the record, he has quite a few cases. Why are they still all on my docket? I thought he got into the street court program.
We did, and we actually, I have a copy of the order from street court that was signed by Judge Blount. However, there's been an issue with the court clerk having enough time to enter it.
Okay.
And so I do have a copy of that. I can email it to you right now if you'd like.
We can do it after the hearing. So the only case I'll call is the one that we're concerned about, that operating high BAC, and I won't call any of the other matters. My understanding is they're going to go on the street court. Okay.
Yeah, and and that's what's happened. We've just had that issue with getting them entered is all.
As long as we're on the same page, I just want to.
Yeah, and the order I do have does list all those other cases, and like I said, I can provide that for you if you'd like.
All right, I'll put my email in the chat after we finish this hearing, and we'll do it that way. Okay.
Great, thank you.
No problem. We're going to call this matter. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is the matter of the people versus. Court reporter, are you ready as well?
Yes. Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right, just making sure. This is the matter of the people versus Marcus Walker. This is Z ticket 8065661. One count of operating high BAC. Today's the date and time set for the pretrial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Charles Hobbs, P79715, appearing on behalf of Mr. Marcus Walker, the defendant in this case, who's also appearing virtually. Mr. Walker, would you please state your name for the court?
My name is Marcus Anthony Walker.
All right, this is the date and time set for a pretrial. My understanding is you're trying to get him into a veterans court type program for this case?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, and how much more time do you need to be able to ensure that happens, or to see if it's a possibility?
Well, I would anticipate a couple of weeks, but if we could have a month just to be sure.
Absolutely. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to move you into the new year. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong date. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to set this for December the 1st, 2021 at 8:35 a.m. Hopefully that gives you enough time.
Yes, yes, that should, Your Honor. Thank you.
Is that too far? Did you want to come a little closer to December? That's to give you
I mean, if you had something maybe a week or two closer, it'd be better, but
I have November the 17th.
Yeah, let's do that one instead, please.
Right. No problem. I understand. November the 17th. Mr. Walker, sign back in November the 17th at 8:35 a.m. Hopefully we'll have it all squared away at that point in time, okay?
Yes, I hope so too, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Walker does as well.
All right, and the bar will continue at this point in time. This concludes this, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for your patience.
Yep.
I'm gonna put my email in the chat for you, so you can just email a copy of that.
Great, we'll do it as soon as I get it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. Walker, you're all set. You can sign off, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No. No.
Can I give you a file from initial wall?
No.
Okay. Thank you. What was in the drawer for the 26th? I mean,
Um,
25th? I took out,
Okay,
it was only like 4 or 5 pounds.
right.
Thank you, sir. Locked up.
Hey, John.
Hey, Jackie, good morning. How you doing?
I'm well, how are you?
Doing good, thanks.
I've been off a week. I've been back into the swing of things. I'm very well.
Right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
We'll talk to him. I'm talking to myself all day long. House counsel, who wants to go in there and talk with, Michael Yarborough? He's a trial for today. The officer is here. It looks like he may have a witness, so I don't know if he wants to actually go to trial today. Who wants to talk to him?
I'll go, Judge. It doesn't matter. You can just appoint us, assign us, they come.
Okay, I'll have you go in there and talk to him. The offer right now is, a delayed sentence on ticket number 1185593. It's 0 points. It's a 6-month delayed sentence. And then also a responsibility plea on ticket number SP 1180261, which is failed to stop with within the sure clear distance ahead. It's 2 points. But the remaining counts on the ticket, failed to provide information regarding the accident and failed to report an accident, will be, no, leave the scene of an accident, property damage, and failed to report an accident will be dismissed.
And what about the no insurance? There's another ticket, SP 119413161.
Sure, we'll dismiss that as a part of the plea.
Okay. Okay, Judge.
All right, I'll put you in there with him right now. He's in room 8 and find out what we're doing today. Okay. Attorney Perkins Moore?
Yes, Your Honor.
We have another trial today, but I don't know that the officer has checked in. Al-Assad Craig. Officer Al-Assad Craig. Okay, you can go talk to Miss Young and let her know.
Okay, what is her name?
Her name is Latoya Young.
Jones?
Young, Y-O-U.
Oh, Young. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, got it.
I think it's Latoya Young. She is in room 12.
Judge, I'm looking for Mark and Walker.
All set with Miss Young, Your Honor. You said the officer hasn't checked in. We're ready to put a dismissal on the record.
Just to check one more time, any officer here on the Latoya Young matter? I know I have a lot of officers today. Any officers here on the Latoya Young blood matter? I mean, Latoya Young matter? Trying to get her to join the main session. I'm gonna give her a moment. If she doesn't, I'm gonna have you go in and talk to somebody else.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, this is Mr. White. You said come back to the room?
No, I said Latoya Young.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ms. Perkins Moore, I'm gonna have you go speak to someone in the breakout room who's currently in there right now, Manisha Wall. Her, it's drives unregistered or untitled vehicle. She can plead to that.
Angela Walls.
Manisha, Manisha Wall. Did you do that improper?
You know what, Judge, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, okay.
0
Yeah.
points doesn't abstract.
It doesn't abstract 0 points. See what's going on. Manisha Wall, she just has one ticket. She's on page number 2, near the top. I believe it was. Hold on, she may be on page 1.
Manisha Walls, unregistered, untitled vehicle.
Yes,
Okay, is there an offer or she just pleading?
just leave that's that.
Okay,
All right. Put you into room number 11. Hopefully she finds her way out, Miss Young. Nope, I'll put you in the wrong room. Go to room 11.
okay, so don't follow, room 11, okay.
That's the one.
You're welcome.
Yes, Miss Ray?
Yeah,
How can we help you?
it said come back to the out the breakout room.
No, it said one name on it. It said Latoya Young. That's the only
Okay, I'm
name.
sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Can y'all see your face, please?
Yes. How are you? Okay.
Ms. Walsh, I can't see you.
Yes. You can't see me? Oh,
I can see you now.
okay.
Ms. Perkins, you on this matter?
Your
I'm
Honor,
sorry.
on her behalf, Your Honor, she indicates that she wants to tender a plea of guilty, but she says she already paid for the ticket. She paid $300. So I'm not, and I don't know what it was applied. She said she came to court once, they gave her another date, and it was a shutdown. So I'm sort of confused because it says on here arraignment on the bench warrant.
This is SP 952. Yeah.
All right, she posted a bond, so she didn't plead to it. She just posted a bond for
That's
this
what I
matter.
thought. Okay, I just wanted to make sure she understood that. Okay.
Bond, ma'am. So you didn't plead to it yet. You can plead to it, and then my fine won't be.
Yeah, she wants to plead that. She wants to plead today, Your Honor.
All right. Courtney, you can hear me okay?
Yes, 1 second. I'm all.
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
You ready, Miss? Okay. This is the matter of CP versus Marlena Walls. This is case number SP 9527351. One count of drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Linda Perkins Moore, P36136, appearing on behalf of Ms. Walls. Your Honor, in terms of the arraignment of the bench warrant, we'd ask that she enter a plea of not guilty, have the warrant set aside, continue a plea of not guilty, wherein she would like to tender a plea of guilty as charged. Ms. Walls, would you state your name for the record?
Marlena Walls.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Ms. Walls,
Yes.
do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
No, I did not.
You didn't talk to
Did you
Ms.
speak with me, Ms.
I
Walls?
was an attorney. I'm sorry. Yes. It's hard to hear. I'm sorry. I'm at work. I'm sorry.
I know you're breaking up, so, one of the things we tell people is that they probably don't want to do the work when they do this, but I understand. So, you have to work with it, okay? Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, I did have a question about that.
Okay.
Okay, if it was not my vehicle, and I'm just trying to figure out, because of the government shutdown, is that why? Or, basically trying to figure out, I went to court. I don't know if I'm in trouble for that. I went to court and it was during government shutdown and I didn't get a rescheduled date. So I just don't want that to affect the case.
It was a arraignment on the bench warrant. That matter happened in 11/28/2018. Shutdown didn't happen, so you never showed up way back then. Like this ticket.
No, I did show, it was the government shutdown, not from Corona. It was a government shutdown. We went to court and they told us we all had to go home because of government shutdown. I came, it was a government shutdown. I was pregnant, I remember.
I'm familiar with that,
I don't remember that would happen.
but the bench warrant's being set aside, right?
Yeah,
So I think
bench
that's
warrant's
really
being
what.
set aside. So the bench warrant's been set aside, so I mean, you're not in trouble for that portion of it. You gotta.
Okay. I just wanted to have that clear.
Yeah, the bond was lifted a long time ago, when you, was a bit, you put a bond in place, you paid $300, so that's what's representing you right now,
Okay.
okay? Did you wanna move forward?
Yes.
Okay. So, did anyone, are you guilty because are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Oh, yes, I was driving the vehicle. I was not aware that it didn't have registration. It was in my car, but I was driving the vehicle.
Ma'am, the more you talk, the more I have to do a trial.
I know, okay. And so now she's indicating that it wasn't her vehicle, so Your Honor, I don't understand whether she wants to continue her plea of guilty because she was driving an unregistered car, whether she knew it or not, or does she want a trial?
No,
I'm pleading guilty. I'm pleading guilty.
Would you like a bench or a jury trial?
I just want to plead guilty so I get my license back.
You can't though, because you kept talking and you said that you weren't driving it and you ain't know. You ain't have knowledge.
I said I was driving. I just didn't know about the registration, but I am guilty. Yes.
I can't. You messed up everything. You don't even know what you did. Like you just made a whole, by trying to prove your point and say what you wanted to say, you just messed up everything.
Sure did.
So now we have to do a bench or a jury trial. Which one would you like?
Oh my gosh, I didn't know.
No, you wanted to tell, you had to tell your side of the story so badly that you need, that's what happens when we just keep talking and we don't just ask my yes or no question. You pick.
I've never been to court before. I don't know.
Ms. Balls, did you know that the vehicle wasn't registered when you drove it?
No, I did not, but
you have to continue with the trial. We'd ask that the court schedule a bench trial on this matter, Your Honor.
Oh, let me answer the question.
I guess the where the laws, the bench trial fund.
Okay, you said you want to pick a bench trial?
Bench trial.
Okay, all right. I want to set this for a bench trial on the day.
Yes.
January the 12th of 2022 at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do, Ms. Walls. No, I can understand your frustration today, but I asked you, did anyone threaten you, force you? I asked you, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Oh no, I'm not frustrated. I'm
So I have.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Keep.
I know it's because you're inside.
So I can't.
I know.
I can't hear anything you're saying. Hello?
All right, Ms. Walls, are you at a place where you can hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. I'm so sorry. I can't hear anything.
On a Monday morning, please tell me why. Losing it. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. Ms. Walls, you got, I don't know, you gotta go outside the building or something. School buildings in general are terrible because they have such thick foundations that all that, the internet just does not work well on people's cell phones inside. I know you didn't know.
Hello?
That.
I'm in the hallway. Can you hear me now? Yeah. I don't know what to do. Terrible.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you hear me yet?
I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Then, I know you've never been in court before, but
Uh-huh.
when attorney instructs you to say less and you say more, there's nothing I can do to help you. So I know you explain yourself, but you'll have to come back on January the 12th, 2022 at 9 a.m. We'll have a bench trial then, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm saying your
All right,
card,
thank you.
this person, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, bye.
Attorney Irby?
Yes, Judge.
Did you, okay, I see what you want to do. It's you, I'm going to put you into a breakout room with Attorney Irby, okay? Please, Theo Fitzhugh, Fitzgerald, I'm sorry, Harris. I'm going to put you into a breakout room. Room 1, please.
I've been trying to contact him. He's not responding, so I'm not sure if he's there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, you're fine.
Theo Fitzgerald Harris.
Just sit in the room. Someone will be there.
All right, there you go. All right, great.
All right, cool.
Okay, not you. I have you. You're good, officer.
Officer Harris is in the breakout room.
Yep, that's where I sent them to. That's excellent. Thank you so much. Y'all the best. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, I'm gonna call this matter real quick because the attorney was here. I mean, the officer Reed is here, but the client hasn't showed up, and I want to get her out of here. I'm trying to get these officers out of here, and then I'll do you next, Mr. Batumba. Okay, this is the matter of the people versus Sierra Willis Pittman. This is ticket number 7349004. One count failed to comply with traffic control device, prohibited turn. One count defective equipment, broken tail light. One count no registration in possession. Also calling ticket number 7349007. One count no operator's license in possession. Ticket number 7349006. One count failed to produce evidence of insurance. One count expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda.
She's not here. Go ahead, put your name on the record.
Okay, Linda Perkins Moore, P36136, appearing on behalf of defendant.
All right, and attorney. Officer Reed, can you put your name on the record, please?
Officer Precious Reed, a precinct, badge number 3653.
All right. This is the date and time set for a trial in this matter, as well as formal hearings. It is now 10:01. Ms. Williams Pittman has not signed in right now. I'll check through the rooms one more time. She has not set in, so at this time, the court is going to enter a show cause or a bench warrant on her behalf. I can never remember which one it is, and the default judgment on the accounts that are a part of her civil infractions, okay? This concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Have a great day. All right. Ms. Perkins Moore, I'm going to send you in with Ms. Letitia Williams. She can plead on case ending in 1082. That count 2. No vehicle insurance to improper plates. The remainder of her tickets will be dismissed.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put you in there with her right now. She's in room 18. Sorry, I had to find her. proceeding, Attorney Irby, on that case?
Yes, Judge, I've spoken with Officer Harris, and there is a DeAndre Mays who is in a breakout room. I'm not sure what number you put him in, but he is the nephew of Mr. Yarbrough, and the officer just needs his information. And we can dismiss the charges on Mr. Yarbrough because they're going to be reassigned to the nephew.
Okay, all right, here's Mr. Mays. I'm going to put you all, if y'all will rejoin that breakout room, I'll put you all back in that breakout room and join Mr. Mays.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right, just rejoin that one. And Mr. Mays, I'm going to put you into a breakout room now with the officer and the attorney, okay?
Okay, so I don't gotta push no buttons or anything, right?
You do. So on your screen, you see it says join room number 1?
Correct.
Yep, hit that button for join, and it's gonna take you to the room.
Sorry, Judge. Do I need to join that breakout room too with Mr. Mays?
Nope, you just hold tight, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I'm still here.
Okay, just rejoin room number 1. Can you rejoin room number 1 or no?
No, Judge.
Oh, I don't have any more rooms.
Can you send me to one? Cause
I'll try and move you out the room and put you in the room. Don't join the room I'm moving you to because there's people in it. I'm just gonna try and see if I move you and then move you back in.
There it is. I see it. I see it.
Okay. Mr. Yarbrough, we can see your seat. Sir, you are in court, live court. You probably don't want everybody seeing your body parts on live YouTube court. The word to the wise.
What was that, Aaron?
Walensky, Aaron, Walensky.
No. Oh, okay. Let's see. No. Oh, well, Right. Christina.
Right, she's tendering a plea.
Okay. Irby?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, are we ready on your matter as well?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, your matter. Mr. Yarbrough, you can unmute yourself. And Officer Harris, I'm gonna need you to unmute yourself as well, okay? Hi. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Michael Yarbrough. This is ticket number P11855593. 1 count lead scene of accident, property damage. One count failed to provide info regarding accident. One count failed to report an accident. Also calling case number SP 1180261. One count failed to stop within a short clear distance ahead. Case number SP 1194131. One count of no insurance missing. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Michael Yarbrough, who's with this court via Zoom.
I'm sorry.
All right, and Officer Harris, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1442, Detroit Police Department.
All right, and Mr. Yarbrough, can you state your name for the record?
Michael Yarbrough.
This is the date and time set for a hearing in this particular matter, a trial and a formal hearing. How are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. Today is the date and time scheduled for a formal hearing as well as the trial. I have had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Yarbrough. He is pleading not guilty to the matters, and I have had the opportunity also to speak with the officer, as this is a case that can be resolved, and I'm requesting a dismissal with the officer's permission.
Yes, ma'am.
Officer Harris, is this a matter that you're willing to dismiss today?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. And you have all the information that you need to proceed forward on the other matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
So at this time, seeing that everything is in place and in order, I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for the officer's request and for him having proper information. And so you're all set, Mr. Yarbrough. And Mr. Mays, thank you so much for coming on today. I appreciate it. That's good looking out for your family, okay?
Oh, no problem.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. Okay. Ms. Irby, I'm gonna send you in with another trial that we have with the officer here on today. It's Aaron Winowski. He can plead to improper plate on ticket ending in 012.
What's the name, Judge? I'm sorry.
Aaron Winowski. He's a trial for today. WOLNOWSKI.
Okay. And what's the offer again? I'm sorry.
It's improper plates on the no insurance ticket. Everything else will be dismissed. The other ticket will be dismissed.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
Okay, no problem. All right, I have the officer is present today. FYI. Okay. All right. One. Okay. Oh, I put you in the wrong room. Let's put you in the right one. Okay. Perkins Moore, you ready, Miss Williams is ready. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Latasha Williams. One count no operator. Letitia, thank you. Letitia Williams, one count no operator's license on person. One count no vehicle insurance ever required. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Oh, I also have some more tickets. Let me finish this first one. Also have ticket number 0949243361. One count loitering on public private property, trespassing, and one count case number U ticket 4848708. One count loitering on public private property. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Linda Perkins Moore, appearing on behalf of Ms. Williams. Is that Letitia Williams, Your Honor?
Yes.
Okay, Your Honor, I didn't address the other two matters of loitering. They weren't on the docket, so.
They're not, they may be in warrant status, but they're being dismissed today.
Oh, okay, thank you. In regard to Ms. Williams, Linda Perkins Moore, opinion on her behalf, Your Honor, we'd ask that the warrant be set aside. She continues to plead of not guilty, waives a formal reading, wherein she would like to avail herself of the recommendation where she would be pleading guilty to one count of improper place in lieu of the insurance with a dismissal of no op in the other matters.
Is that how you want to proceed today, Ms. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or do anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with your plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Williams, I want to take you back to the date of March the 31st of 2014. Were you driving at that point in time a 98 Mercury vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it near Chrysler, Nevada in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
While you were driving the vehicle, did it have improper plates because you didn't have any car insurance at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Perkins Moore?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. And will dismiss the remaining tickets that are outstanding at this point in this bill. Okay, all right, I took them out of warrant status. Those two U tickets, they were in warrant status. I'm dismissing the warrants and I'm dismissing those matters as well, okay, as a part of your plea statements, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you currently employed?
No, ma'am.
Your Honor, she did post a bond. She said she posted $400. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna charge you a fine in the amount of $200, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Take that out of the bond. It's gonna pay any cost and fees. Whatever is remaining will be sent back to you. So it may be some, it may not be some, because they do the reinstatement fees as well. So depending on how that goes, but whatever is not used for the $200 fine will be returned to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day. Yes, ma'am.
All right, I need you to talk to, all right, have the person talking for your case, Mr. Bottom Bossi. Okay, the attorney is talking to someone for your matter. Dejan Wright, he's up for a trial today too. The officer has checked in and the offer is 3 months delayed sentence if he pleads as charged.
You said he has an attorney?
No, you're gonna be the attorney.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I was speaking a whole lot. I was letting the officer know. I see him on the screen. I'm letting him know I'm trying to get him out of here. Trying to get all the officers out here. I see you too. He's on that matter right there. He's on the Dejan Wright case. And it's just a plea as charged, but it's a 3-month delay sentence dismissal upon
The full name, please. I'm sorry.
Right. Dejan, D-E-Z-J-U-A-N. It's a trial today. His last name is Wright, W-R-I-G-H-T. He is right under Christine Wright. On the trials, 9 a.m.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm sorry, I got it.
All right, his offer is 3-month delayed sentence, plea as charged. No, I put you in the wrong room. Room 15. I have so many folks today. Okay, room 15.
15, okay.
15, okay. Come in. Sylvester Wright, Sylvester Wright. Okay, Officer S. Brandon, I'll do your case in a moment, but he never showed up. And then I need an offer on yours, Jordan Mayor. So let me see. All right. God bless thee. You were already signed in. You got kicked off today? You got kicked off? Okay. Your name was Anthony Wilshire? Is that you? Okay. Okay, Mr. Wiltshire, I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room. I'm gonna put you into room number 8, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, there you go. All right, and you were on as well, iPhone with the shirt on, you must have got kicked off. What's your name?
Mr. Wiley. Stephen Wiley.
Wiley, okay. Okay, Mr. Wiley, I'm gonna put you back into a breakout room 2. Put you into breakout room number 9, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I already in here. I might have this. Yeah, I already have this.
Okay.
Those two were already in here. I don't know if I have. I don't know. We printed, you get a printout.
Okay.
I'll see who else I don't have on this next break. Ms. Irby, are we ready on this matter?
Yes, Judge, I would like to speak with, Officer, I hope I don't kill his name, Batum.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right.
I mean, he can chat. If he's able to see the chat, I can, oh, okay, that's fine.
You want to go to a room or you want to chat?
That's fine. You can send me to the room with him. I see it's there already.
Yeah, officer, I'm gonna put you in a room with her so you can talk about this case today, okay? Join room 1, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, Mr. Wright says that he wants to have a trial because he was not engaged in any weed smoking.
Hi, Ms. Kinsmore. Which case was that you were just you just mentioned?
That is Mr. Deshaun Wright.
Okay, you say he wants to have a trial on that one?
Yeah, because he said that you just stopped him and you smelled something, but it wasn't nobody smoking nothing.
Okay. All right.
So
I need to pull up my ticket on that one.
Want to tender a dismissal on that?
No, let me check my ticket real quick.
Okay, please.
Okay.
That's great. Ms. Parker-Moore,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have you going with the other trial for today too. Well, if he wants to go, then no, I'll wait. But I don't know if she's gonna wanna go too.
I'm hoping he checks his ticket and finds that he doesn't have a basis, so.
I'm gonna send you in with Maurice Williams. His offer is drag racing on ticket number ending in 654, count 1, the reckless driving. And the other count on that ticket will be dismissed, as well as his other ticket ending in 621.
So he'd be pleading to a reckless driving as opposed to drag racing, and then
he would be drag racing as opposed to reckless driving. I think it's like
okay, please, okay. Got it.
Like
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, let me put you in with Mr. Maurice White. Okay. All right, Attorney Harvey, are we ready?
Judge, I just need to go in and talk to my client in 20, and then we'll be ready.
Okay, absolutely. Do you need me to reassign you to that room?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, absolutely. That is room number 20, and you should be in there. Thank you.
We're ready, Judge.
Okay. Okay. This is the matter of the people versus Aaron Winowski.
Yeah, that's close enough. It's fine.
Okay, this is ticket number 717011. One count disregard red signal, one count expired plate. Also calling ticket number 717012. One count no insurance. This is the date and time set for a trial and formal hearing. Appearances for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Ann Walnowski, who's with this court via Zoom.
All right, Mr. Winowski, can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Aaron Wolnowski.
All right, and I have an officer present as well. Officer, can you put your name on the record, please?
Yes, ma'am. Officer Batum, badge 118.
All right, thank you. Ms. Attorney Irby, how are we proceeding today?
Yes, Your Honor. Today is the date and time scheduled for a trial and a formal hearing in this matter. I have advised my client accordingly. And however, after speaking with the officer and proper documentation regarding this particular case, this case is going to be dismissed with the officer's permission or recommendation.
All right, what about the disregard red signal? Did he pay a fine on it?
Yes, Your Honor. In reference to the red signal, the officer does not recall the incidents pertaining to this case. Therefore, we're not able to proceed on the trial in this matter.
All right. So at this point in time, the court is having shown proper documentation for the other 2 counts in this matter. The court is going to dismiss that without prejudice. And as far as the disregard red signal, we'll do the same with that civil infraction. You're all set, Mr. Wolowski. Please keep your stuff up to date and please don't run red lights, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
Your
right,
Honor. I'm sorry.
You're welcome. No problem. It's okay. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Attorney.
And Officer Batum.
And Officer Batum. Thank you as well, sir.
No problem.
Thank you.
You guys have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I have a bench trial schedule and a 2 bench trial schedule, one where the person didn't show up and one where the person is present but the officer didn't show up. Attorney Irby, can we handle those real quickly?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. First, the people versus Sylvester Wright. I know I have an officer here on that. Officer S, okay, all right, there we go. These are the matters of the people versus Sylvester Wright. This is U ticket 5963171. One count of entering without owner's permission at ticket number, yeah. Yep. P10789141, one count of entering a vacant dwelling without owner's permission. U ticket 566999720, one count of entering an owner's property, entering without owner's permission. And also U ticket 526567119, one count of entering without owner's permission. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Sylvester Wright, who is not present before this court this morning.
And officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, ma'am. Officer Stephen Brandon.
All right. It is now 10:32 a.m. This matter was scheduled at 10 a.m. Nope, it was scheduled at 9 a.m. No appearance from the defendant at this point in time. The court is going to enter a case in this particular matter. I hope that we can get him in here to take care of this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I'm going to set the bond at 0%. If there's nothing further, thank you, Officer Brandon.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Thank you. That's for
Your Honor, in regard to Maurice Williams, he wants to continue his plea of not guilty and requesting a trial date. Said it wasn't him.
Okay, all right, let me do this other matter. Mr. Deshaun Wallace.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Deshaun Wallace, I just need you to unmute yourself. Any officers here but Deshaun Wallace? Okay, you ready? All right, Attorney Irby.
Yeah.
This is the matter of the people versus Deshaun Wallace. This is Z ticket 808293. One count of operating while operating with a high BAC.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Deshaun Wallace, who's with this court, I'm assume telephonically.
He's on. I don't know if he can activate his camera or not. He's here in present.
Mr. Wallace, are you able to activate your camera for the court? There we are. Yes, Your Honor, who's with this court via Zoom?
All right, this is the date and time set for a trial in this particular matter. I'm just checking to make sure there's no notes that the officer left because this is an operating high BAC, which very much concerns me.
Your Honor, you didn't not let the Mr. Wallace.
Oh, Mr. Wallace, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jesse Wallace.
Your Honor, I'm going to do a motion for dismiss on this matter. Today is the date and time scheduled for a trial, and Officer Crutchfield should be present. This trial was scheduled. My client is here. I'm asking for a dismissal on this matter.
Sure that it's gonna be reissued.
Okay, all right. Okay, at this time, the court is going to grant that. Mr. Wallace, I can reassure you, this is going to be reissued. This is high BAC, and they are not going to. So you just be on the lookout for the paperwork for the next one. But I'm going to grant that. The officer should be here today, and he is not present. So I'm going to grant that hearing, but I can't say 100% sure, but it's probably going to be reissued because it's a current ticket and it's for the current thing. So, but today is dismissed without prejudice. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. All right, and Ms. Irby, I'm gonna get you in a room with somebody and then I'll handle your part, Ms. Perkins more, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I have this case too. I need to offer on.
Oh, okay.
Ms. Irby, if you could talk to Eddie Wright. The offer is to plead to count 2 of the ticket ending in 595, which is drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 1 and 3 will be dismissed.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. This is also Dobos. I just want to let Ms. Kinsmore know that I do have a copy of my ticket and I am ready to proceed with the ticket.
All right. That's a city case. So let me find a city attorney. You ready to proceed like the trial?
Yeah, I believe Ms. Kinsmore said that Mr. Wright wants to have a trial on this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, all right, hold tight. All right, Mr. Wallace, why are you back? All right, and you just left the room with who? Ed? Ms. Perkins Moore, who did you leave the room talking to?
The trial guy, Your Honor.
Okay, that was the last person you spoke with?
Deshaun Wright. Oh, not guilty on Maurice Williams.
This is what I was thinking about. Okay, all right, let's pull him out.
Okay.
Thanks.
This is the one that the judge just missed.
This is.
Yeah, I'll write him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They don't like coming back out the room, because I have another person who's in the room right now too, who could have been gone. Ms. Young? Mr. Williams? Okay.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to put some of the entries in so I can make the dates on that.
Oh, I'll write them back. As soon as you take a moment,
And then, okay.
and then I'll give it to you. I'll start doing that. Okay. Mr. Williams, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, Your Honor.
These are the matters of the people versus Maurice Williams. This is ticket number P114861, one count no insurance. Also calling ticket number 491654, one count reckless driving, one count operate uninsured motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of the defendant in this matter.
All right, and can you state your name for the record, sir, please?
Maurice Williams, ma'am.
All right, this is the time.
Your Honor, Mr. Williams is requesting a continuous plea of not guilty, stands mute in terms of the arraignment, is asking for that this matter be scheduled for a bench trial. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes, counsel.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
You put your hand down, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
She's notified me that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial where I will be the finder of the facts. That's how you want to proceed in this matter, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of January the 12th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Sir, you will not get any new notifications about this, so make sure you have that date and time down somewhere. And I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
And that'll be the same time as today, like 8 o'clock, 8
9 a.m.,
on
Sir,
January.
9 a.m. 9 a.m.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll write it down
Right,
right now.
You're
Thank you, Your Honor.
welcome.
Thank you, counsel.
Okay. All right. I'll put you in with Eddie, right? No, I already put somebody in with Eddie. Warrior Young. Oh, we can bring him out. Okay. It's gonna be a dismissal, Mr. Perkins Moore.
The one that they want to go to trial. Oh, it's a state one. Okay. All right.
Don't worry. I'll be in Can you, Ms. Perkins Moore, can you go in there and tell him to come out, please?
Mr. Wright?
Mr. Young, Mr. Warrior Young. It's a dismissal.
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Hi, this is Officer Stormer. I'm here for the proceedings with the defendant Christine Wright. Has that occurred yet, or am I still waiting?
No, you're still waiting. I have to get an offer. I didn't realize it was a state matter. And so let me see. I'll send somebody in there with her and see if she still wants to proceed. It has a lot of points to it. So let me.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Young is not responding.
Hi, Judge.
Yes.
It's Miss Wright, even though her name is Eddie, she doesn't know. Can you bring her out of the breakout room? We need a court date.
I absolutely can bring her out of the court date. Hold on a second. Let me reach out to, I'm gonna get the state attorney to log on, hopefully.
And what the-
Talk to. Ms. Wright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. These are the matters of the people versus Eddie Jean Wright. This is ticket number P1066595. One count drove while license suspended. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Miss Eddie Jean Wright, who's with this court via telephonically.
And Ms. Wright, can you state your name for the record, please?
Eddie J. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Today, I would like, there's an arraignment on a bench warrant. Ms. Wright is present before the court. I'd like to have that bench warrant recalled.
At this time, the court is going to recall that bench warrant since Ms. Wright has appeared before the court today.
And yes, Your Honor, I have explained to Ms. Wright her rights to a trial and to be heard before this court, and she wishes to proceed, and we would like to ask the court for a pretrial on this matter.
Okay, absolutely. I can give you a pretrial, ma'am. I'm going to set this pretrial for November the 17th at 8:35 a.m. Okay, that gives you about a month, ma'am. Okay, then we can make some decisions at that time. Her bond is going to be $0 personal.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Wright, write down November the 17th for your next time to log back in to the court.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get a pen. November.
November the 7th.
God. You get a pen. November 17th.
At 8:30.
November 17th, 8:30.
Yes. Courtroom 337.
337.
Okay. Have a good day, Ms. Wright.
All right, that's it.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Wood. Hi, thank you for logging in so quickly. All right, good morning. I have a trial. I want them to go in and speak with this young lady about a trial today. It is render assistance to drag race. I have both of the officers here for the trials, so I don't know if you want to go in there and talk to them. One of them is going for sure, and then so I'll put you into a room first with the one I don't have an offer on, that render assistance to drag racing, so I can get them to talk to her. And so, Sotomayor, I'm going to put you into breakout room 1 with the attorney today for the state, Ms. Wolf. Please join breakout room number 1.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, no, thank you for signing on so quickly. I appreciate it. Okay. Officer Sotomayor. Stormier, Officer Stormier. Officer Officer DeBesk?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll put you in with her then, because I can't get a response from the other officer. And so you can at least talk to her. I'm putting you in breakout room number 1.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I know nobody was, I know he didn't go, so I'm sending in the other officer for the trial that's actually gonna go, so you can talk to him.
Okay, Judge.
Just go back to that room if you can.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. You said you couldn't get Mr. Young to come out, right? He wasn't answering. Am I on mute? No, I'm not on mute. Okay. Perkins Moore, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in with Rebecca Wells.
Judge.
I know he's frozen on my screen.
Oh, no.
I see Sylvester Wright too. When did he get in here? Oh, shoot. He's frozen on my screen. I don't know why he's frozen. You see him? All right. Perkins Moore. I'm going to
No insurance. Okay.
Did I give you the offer?
No, that's what I'm waiting for.
Improper plates from no insurance. Improper plate.
Okay.
You're only 23. $25. Okay, I needed a second pair of eyes. The Sylvester Wright is in here, and I sure do have him down his papers today. Oh, shoot. Okay, Attorney Irvin. I need you to go and talk to Sylvester Wright. I called a cakeis on him earlier because I said I didn't see him in there. He surely is in the room today. And I let the officer go.
Okay, and he was scheduled for trial.
He was. So that's totally my bad and my mistake. Go in there and talk with him. I might have to reschedule it.
Okay, you want to give me the date, Judge, and I can just tell him the new date?
Can you? Thank you so much.
I try to expedite, Judge.
Yeah, listen, I'm flustered this morning. Give him the date of December the 19th of 2022.
December 9th. Okay.
Okay, December 19th, 2022.
2022?
I know. I want to do it forward, but I don't have my dates and stuff.
That's a year, Judge. Do you mean 2021?
No, we're in 2021.
You said 2022.
Right, that's the next year. Next year is 2022. Aren't we in 2021 right now?
I know, but you're saying giving him a trial date a whole year and 2 months later. You said
No. 1/19. Did I say 11/19?
You said December 19th, 2022.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1/19. I'm so sorry. 1/19.
Okay, January 19th, 2022.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Oh, I didn't realize I said December. My bad.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Wood?
Yes, Judge.
Did either one of these, none of them join you in there, huh?
No. Are they both gone now?
They are. I don't know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
They were here.
Ms. Wells wishes to tender plea to the improper plate.
All right, can you hold tight, Ms. Wolf? I'm sure they're gonna sign back on. because
Yes,
they
I
were-
can wait.
Judge, am I going to 13?
4. Let me put you on 4. Okay, Ms. Wells is out.
Yes. Hi.
Hello. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Rebecca Wells. This is ticket number SP 1118918. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Ms. Wells, Your Honor. In regard to the arraignment on the bench warrant, she stands mute, waives a formal reading, continues her plea of not guilty, wherein she would like to avail herself of the offer and plead to one count of improper place, and thereafter she'd like to address the issue of a default that was entered against her for no registration.
At this time, the court is going to remove the bench warrant that is out there, and it's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Let's proceed with the guilty plea you said today.
Yes.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Wells, did you have the opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any right that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 3rd, 2020. Were you in the area of London Avenue and Terry Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in the area, did you have improper plates because you didn't have any car insurance at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Perkins Moore?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will enter the plea of guilty on the amended charge of improper plates and dismissal of improper plates. All right. Ms. Wells, you said you had something that you need to tell me about the civil infraction?
Yes. When I went to the 36th District Court, I filled out a paper for the motion to set aside default judgment order for the no proof of registration. When the officer stopped me, he didn't ask for proof of registration. He told me I could show it at the time of the court date, but it was at the height of COVID. I received a court date, but it went to another address that I lived at, and the court made a change from the address that you have there at 13393 Penrod, in which that information was sent to. I don't live there. I haven't lived there in over 10 years. And so that's why she had me to fill this out to set aside, and I showed the proof of registration for my vehicle. Something happened here. It blinked off a phone call. Can't see him. Hello? I'm sorry.
Hello?
Yes, hold on a second. We're in court. Hold on.
Can you still see me?
No, I'm on the telephone. I can't see.
Hang up, whoever you are, please.
Stop talking, please.
Yeah.
Please,
Okay.
everyone, just stop talking. Just stop. Okay, now there's a guy on the phone. Stop talking. Okay, ma'am, Ms. Wells, okay.
Yes.
I heard what you said. You said you filed, when did you file that motion to have it out of, to have it reconsidered?
The date that I went on to the 36th District Court to get this date here, which 9/27/21. You see the fake document?
All right, you have your registration?
Yes. I showed it at the 36th District Court and I have it here with me now.
Can I see it, please?
Yes. Where's Sylvester Wright? Sorry, bear with me. Here. It's that.
Officer, APA Wood, I'm gonna put you in the room with the officers that signed back on, so I'm gonna put you in the room with one of the officers. Can you rejoin,
Judge.
officer?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. Apparently the computer had an issue and it crashed. So I signed in with my phone.
All right, I'm putting you in the room, join room number 1 with the APA.
Is this it?
Is there one or no?
Sorry, I'm looking for it. When oh, here it goes.
Article 3.
Oh, no.
Let me see it. Fingers out of the picture.
20. 21. Okay, all right. So what I'm gonna do at this time is I'm gonna remove the default judgment set on you for the matter. Do you have that? Signature?
It's SP 1189182.
That's not enough number.
That's what's on this document that I filled out court at 36th District Court.
All right. I have the numbers now. I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna dismiss it without prejudice. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm gonna set the fine today though for the case that you did to. I'm gonna assess the fine in the amount of $200. How long is it? Do you have car insurance?
I'm gonna receive it next month. My birthday is on the 20th of November. To redo I'm gonna get it in 2 weeks to get my license, take my photo ID and insurance and everything at the same time to get my plates for my vehicle.
Okay, so I'm gonna charge you a fine in the amount of $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Well, I'm gonna give you my credit card number to pay it now.
Oh, no. You gotta go online and pay it, okay? And
Okay.
so you have to do it after today, because they gotta give the clerks a moment to put it into the system. So I'm gonna give you 30 days to be able to have that paid. So I'm gonna make it due no later. That's 29/20/21, okay? So that should give you time to have it paid, okay? 11/29/2021 to have that $200 paid, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, if I wanted to go online and pay it today, do I just give the SP 11189-181?
But it's not gonna be resolved. It's not gonna be in the computer system until probably later today or tomorrow. So I mean, you can go in and put some stuff on. I don't know how that's gonna affect anything else that you have out there. So I would wait until tomorrow if I were you.
Okay, thank you.
If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Thank you very much. Bye.
And Judge, we are ready on Sylvester Wright.
Okay, all right.
I was wondering why he was on my screen. They're waiting to speak to him. Okay.
All right. Recalling the matters of the people versus Sylvester Wright. It's U ticket 526-56719, one count of entering without owner's permission. U ticket 596-31721, one count of entering without owner's permission. Ticket number P10788914, one count of entering without owner's permission. U ticket 566-99720, one count entering without owner's permission. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby, appearing on Mr. Sylvester Wright, who's with this court via Zoom.
And Mr. Wright, can you state your name for the record?
Sylvester Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Today was the date and time scheduled for a trial. Inadvertently, Mr. Wright was capious. I would like to have that capious removed, as Mr. Wright was present before this court as early as 8:30 this morning, and he's still present today.
Yes, at this time, the court is going to remove that capious that I put out there. That was an oversight on the court's behalf, and I do apologize. So the capious will definitely be removed.
And Your Honor, in reference to that, I have provided Mr. Wright as well with a new court date, as the officer was present and he was inadvertently released prior to Mr. Wright's hearing at this particular time at 11:05. I provided him the date of January 19th of 2022 to appear again for the same trial, as we have to allow the officer time to be summoned to appear back in court.
Okay, Mr. Wright, I wish I could do it sooner, because I do feel bad that I allowed you that you've been sitting there and I did not see you in the room.
Yes, ma'am.
But is that date okay? It's not affecting your license or anything.
No, ma'am, that'll be fine.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have you back in here on January the 19th, 2022. Thank you for being in here. Your bond is gonna be set at $0 personal. Once again, I do apologize. That was a court oversight. You have been in the courtroom, and I just didn't see you on my list. So we'll
Yes,
see you then,
ma'am.
Mr. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
All right.
All right, have a good day. All right, Ms. Wolf, did you get an offer for that particular matter?
For SP 116-22121, Judge?
Yes.
No, Judge, only because I don't want to waste your time, but the officer, if this were to proceed, he does not remember the event. So I just wanted to let you know that.
So we can place a dismissal on the record from the officer because he doesn't have knowledge to proceed.
Let me get her out. Ms. Wright? Unmute yourself, ma'am. And officer, can you please unmute yourself?
Sorry, Your Honor.
No, you're fine. I just asked 2 seconds ago. You're fine. All right, you ready? This is the matter of the people versus Christine Wright. This is case number SP 116-22121. One count of render assistance to drag race in any matter spectator. Appearances for the record, starting with the state attorney, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexandra Wolf on behalf of the people, P84516.
And officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Officer Ethan Stormer, badge 4928, Detroit Police Department.
And Ms. Perkins Moore, can you state your name for the record?
Linda Perkins Moore on behalf of the defending
All right. And Ms. Wright, would you please state your name for the record?
Christine Wright.
All right. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. How are we proceeding, counsel, for the state?
Your Honor, I have had a chance to speak with Officer Stormer, and he does not recall the event, so we cannot proceed.
Right. So do I have a motion, Ms. Perkins Moore?
Yes, Your Honor, motion to dismiss.
So at this time, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms. White, that means this matter is all set. okay?
Okay.
I don't know if they're reinstatement fees for this type of ticket, but if they are, those haven't been waived. They're typically not waived. But you're all set. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You can find out that information if you go to 36court.org and look up your information, put in your name. It's on the main page. Look up information and just make sure you don't have any fees associated with this ticket, okay?
Okay.
All right. If nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you. Thank you, officer.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right. And Ms. Wood, I'm going to put you in with the officer that the trial is happening on, so you can be able to talk to him about it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Just go back to room 1. Officer
right.
DeBette?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I heard y'all had a little issue, but I'm going to put you in room 1 with the prosecutor so that she can be able to talk to you about the case today, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ms. Wright, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna log you off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Make sure you check and make sure you don't have anything like Secretary of State fees that would affect your license. I don't know if they do, but I want you to clear those up so that you don't have to worry about it, okay? All right, okay. All right. Let me see who else is in the room right now. iPhone, what's your name? Unmute yourself. With the yellow shirt on?
Yes, ma'am.
I know who you are, buddy. I don't know why your phone keep going. You Warrior Young? Okay,
Yes,
all right,
ma'am.
we can call your matter. Hold on, before I do that, let me send someone in with, all right, never mind. Mr. Warrior Young, your case is on dismissed, so here we go. All right, this is the matter of the people versus Warrior Young. This is ticket number P11526675. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Ms. Perkins-Moore, can you stand there for this one?
Yes, Linda Perkins-Moore, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
And Mr. Warrior Young, can you state your name for the record, please?
Warrior Young.
This is the date and time set for, I believe it's just the
Your Honor, stands for me, waives the form of reading.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty. It is the recommendation that this case be dismissed because the companion case at the civil infraction has been paid. So I'm going to dismiss this matter today, sir, without prejudice, and you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for your patience today. Have a good day.
Okay, you have a better one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, let me see who's in the room. Steve Wiley. Steve Wiley, Miss Irby, I'm gonna send you in there. It's just it's improper place. It's being amended from no operator's license on person to improper place.
Okay, Jen.
All right. She still ain't come back into the room with Toya Young. Okay. Anthony Whitaker, you gotta go into the room and stay in the room, okay? They gotta come in there and talk to you about your case. So I gotta put you in a room. His offer is improper placement.
Okay.
And that is
knocking me out. The phone keeps knocking me out, Your Honor.
I know it might be the area. Sometimes these phones aren't real good. So I'm gonna put you in room 2 and the attorney is gonna come in there and talk to you right now, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Room 2. I'm gonna have to come in there and talk to you right now, okay? All right, Ms. Perkins-Moore, the offer is on count 3 to improper place. Dismiss count 1 and 2. So the 1 and 2 is prohibited left turn, and number 2 is no receipt of or unsigned registration, okay?
Okay, his name again, Your Honor?
Is the Anthony Welcher. I think It's Witcher.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put you in there with him right now. He's in room 2. Mr. Yusuf, I'm going to give you another date. It's 11:14. You're just signing into court.
I woke up late.
Okay, 8:35 was the time. I'm going to give you another day, okay?
All right, appreciate it. Cause I swear I work a job. I'll be getting off at 12. And I just woke up late, but I tried and then I got into the wrong courtroom. And then
Mr. Yusuf, let me just explain. You said you got off at 12. That means you may have got home at 1. It's now 11:14. And you knew you had court this morning. So whatever you opted to do last night.
no, I just woke up late. My bad. I just woke up late. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay?
All right.
I gotta put it on the record. You're gonna have to wait until an attorney gets in here, so hold tight. Ms. Wood, why have
Yes,
you on?
Judge.
I have an offer from the city for the defendant on one of the cases to plead guilty to 2 tickets, and they'll dismiss the rest of theirs. With the state tickets, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it okay to dismiss those as a part of the plea? They're all like failed to display, failed to display.
Yes, that'd be fine, Judge.
Great. Thank you.
Also, just to make your life easier, I just wanted to let you know, for the case that's set for trial, the marijuana case, I just spoke with the officer and he said he cited multiple individuals in the same vehicle and he would not be able to identify, so he does not have a problem with this case being dismissed.
Okay, all right. We'll bring that out into it.
Thank you.
I already had a slight breakdown this morning, so thank you. I can do this case. I don't think I gave you today. Still don't have Aaron Wright's file. Pressure. Price clock.
Okay, who was that? You remember? I'm sorry. Demetrius West.
Price clock.
Price Watkins.
And Aaron Wright.
Aaron Wright. Okay. All right.
ready, Your Honor, Mr. Wiltshire is going to take advantage of the plea.
Oh, excellent. Then I'll bring out your other matter too. Mr. Wright, we're gonna be able to do that matter as well. All right.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
My camera? Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay, hold tight, Mr. Welch, okay? I'm gonna do your matter right after this. I gotta get an officer out of here, okay?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna do your matter, Mr. Wright. I'm telling Mr. Welcher, who's on here, just to hold tight for 1 second, okay? I gotta do one matter in front of yours, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wright, I got you, Mr. Wright. This is the matter of the people versus Deswan, right? Ticket number P1115605, 1 count smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle upon public highway. Appearances for the record, you gotta stop moving, Mr. Wright. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Mr. Wright, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed.
And then Alexander Wolf on behalf of the people, P84516.
All right. And officer, can you come on, please tell me your name for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Officer Dolboski, Detroit Police, badge 4916.
This is a date time set for a trial in this particular matter. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I had the chance to speak with Officer Del Bosque, and he indicated that he cited multiple individuals for the same incident and would be unable to identify the defendant here today and has no problem with the dismissal.
Your Honor, no objection.
All right. So at this time, the court is, based on the officer's relay of information to the state attorney, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Wright, just as a note on record for all, share this with everyone. You cannot smoke in public. You cannot smoke while in a vehicle. You cannot do that. Tell everybody, I know they think it's legal and you can just be everywhere and be freedom of the smoking marijuana everywhere. You cannot, okay? There are rules. Tell your friends, tell yourself. Read the rules that go along with that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further, though. That does dismiss this matter today without prejudice. Everyone have a good day. Thank you so much for your patience.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Wolf, for signing on. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you, Judge. You have a great day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Tell all your coworkers to stay safe out there, okay?
I will.
You too, officer. I was talking to you too, officer. You stay safe out there. You tell officers to stay safe as well. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Welcher, you can unmute yourself now. I'm gonna do your matter.
Hello?
Hello. All right, we ready for your matter. You ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the people versus Anthony Welcher. This is case number P1122207. 1 count prohibited left turn, 1 count no receipt of or unsigned registration, 1 count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Mr. Wilshire. Your Honor, I've discussed this matter thoroughly with Mr. Wilshire. Mr. Wilshire indicates that he wishes to avail himself of the recommendation and tender a plea to 1 count improper place with the dismissal of the moving violation and the registration. Is that correct, Mr. Wilshire?
Yes, ma'am.
Was everything explained to you?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're ready to tender a plea freely and voluntarily, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
With no explanations, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Thank you. Could you please raise your right hand? Do you swear? Yep. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
And understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today with this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of December the 7th of 2020. Were you at that time driving a 2011 Chevrolet vehicle in the area of Gratiot and East 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it have improper plates on it because it did not have, it was an unsigned registration at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Attorney Perkins Moore?
Very satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you.
And the court is satisfied as well and will allow the plea. Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to dismiss count 1 and 2 and amend count, 1 and 2 and amend count 3, the improper play. Are you currently working, Mr. Whitaker?
No, ma'am. No, Your Honor.
Okay, now I know that she wouldn't let you give an explanation for it beforehand, but we taking the plea now. So what's your explanation, sir? What happened?
I just say for the record that we would not go through any type of explanation. We just stand where we are. Mr. Wilshire has nothing further to say. Is that correct, Mr. Wilshire?
Yes.
All righty.
All right. You said you're not working. How long have you not been working?
I'm on disability.
Oh, okay. All right. If I do a fine in the amount of $200, how long will that take you to pay, sir?
60 days.
90 days. Is 60 days gonna be enough? I can give you up to 90. I don't want to put a strain on you, sir.
Oh, 90 will be fine because got the holiday months coming up.
I know, that's why I suggested it. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I'm gonna make this due no later than January the 25th of 2022, okay? So that should give you plenty of time, a $200 fine, okay?
Okay.
All right.
What-
There's
what
nothing.
this-
Huh?
Oh, no.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
All right, have this $200 paid by January 25th of 2022, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you.
Wilshire.
Thank you. Beautiful lady. They so beautiful. Thank you.
We needed that today. Thank you. I needed it. I don't know if you can. Thank you.
Well, y'all are both amazing. Thank you.
Attorney Irby?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I see that you gave me a message. Yes. Yes to your answer. And
So we are ready to move forward, and I have reviewed the document on Ms.
Okay. All right. All right, and then I'm gonna have you actually go in and talk to one more person too, and then I'll bring them out. I'm gonna have you talk to Terry Williams.
Okay.
The offer is to plead on ticket ending in 409, count 2, to drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And then plead on ticket ending in, let's see, 454, just to the improper plates. All the rest of his tickets will be dismissed if he pleads to those two.
Okay, Judge.
Okay, all right, I'll put you on there.
You see the hearing, A-A-R-O, and Mike.
Right. Okay, Mr. Yusuf.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna put you, I'm gonna call your man. I just want to make sure it's no. It was set for a trial today too.
Yep.
We're gonna reschedule this to another day, okay?
All right.
This is the matter of the people versus, and you gotta sit up, sir. This is court. This is the matter of the people versus Ahmad Yusuf. This is case number U595002221. Mr. Yusuf signed in at 11:12 a.m. this morning for a trial that was scheduled for 8:35 this morning. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Mr. Yusuf. Your Honor, this matter is scheduled for trial due to Mr. Yusuf not coming into the Zoom courtroom in a timely manner. We'd ask that this matter be adjourned and that be rescheduled for another day.
Thank you. And the court will honor that at this time. Mr. Yusuf, I'm going to set this matter for January the 12th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
You said January 12th?
Well, 2022 at 9 a.m. Make sure that you come on court at that time, okay? This is set for.
I got you.
Okay? You need to make sure that you show up, or else I'll put a case out there and there'll be a bench warrant for your arrest. That's how important it is, Mr. Yusuf, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? All right, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. The bench trial is scheduled for January the 12th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Sign on. Be on time.
I will.
Okay, all right, Mr. Yusuf, there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right. Latoya Young is on here. And then Ms. Young?
Yes, ma'am.
I've been calling for you for a while.
I was put in another room.
I know, and then I sent a message out to everybody asking you to come back.
Oh.
About an hour and a half ago, I clicked on the button to try and get you back. You never came.
I just saw it about 10 minutes ago.
Okay. This is the matter of the people versus Latoya Young. This is ticket number P11898818. One count of reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Ms. Young, Your Honor.
And Ms. Young, can you state your name for the record, please?
Latoya Young.
This is the date and time set for a trial, Ms. Perkins Moore. How are we proceeding?
I'm not sure the officers, I'm not sure. Well, did the officers show up?
Correct.
I'm sorry.
Correct. It is now 11:32. No officer has shown up in this particular matter.
Motion to dismiss.
All right. At this time, the court is going to grant the motion to dismiss. Ms. Young, I'm dismissing this matter today without prejudice. That does mean that the officers can't refile it if they would like to, but as of today, at this moment, it is dismissed without prejudice, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. You're all set. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. And then, before I do your two matters, Ms. Irby, I'm going to send, Ms. Perkins Moore in with Bianca Williams. I have a couple of cases of her teacher that I need to know. Oh. And her offer is if she pleads to the U ticket, the EWAP U ticket to a disorderly conduct, we'll dismiss the remainder of her tickets.
Okay.
All right. Which winner was third?
So this Aaron is who? This is Aaron Enrico. You're the judge of record, but he's scheduled for a trial on the 28th. So so he couldn't even do anything today because the officer's not here. If that's, I don't have any other information on him, but he should.
I tried to join the room and I came back.
I know, it did.
Oh, okay.
16, you see it?
No, I don't see it yet.
Okay, let me do something real quick.
Okay, now I see it now.
Don't join that one, though, join room
Oh, okay.
16. You see room 16?
That's 16.
Yep, join that one.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Thank you. All right. We'll do Stephen Wiley first, please. Okay. This is the matter of the people versus Stephen Wiley. This is ticket number 204974701. One count of no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Stephen Wiley, who's with this court via Zoom.
All right, and Mr. Wiley, can you state your name for the record, please?
Stephen Wiley.
Ms. Irby, how are we proceeding on this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. Today is the date and time the court has scheduled an arraignment on a bench warrant in reference to Mr. Wiley. I'd like to ask for a recall because Mr. Wiley is present before this court today.
And the court will grant that request and recall the bench warrant that was put out there for Mr. Wiley.
Yes, additionally, Your Honor, I have had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Wiley, and it is noted that the ticket in reference to no operator's license, Mr. Wiley does have possession of a valid license, which was reviewed by counsel and is due to expire December of 2025. I'm asking the court for a dismissal on this matter as he has complied with having a valid license at this time.
Right. Due to the fact that you are an officer of the court and you have seen his license and can testify to the fact that his license is valid right now, the court will dismiss this without prejudice. Mr. Wiley, make sure you keep your license up to date. I know there were some struggles last year with COVID and the wait time for Secretary of State, but make sure you keep it up to date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you. After that. Mr. Terry Williams, you're next. These are the leaders of the people versus Terry Williams. Go ahead and remove this. These are the matters of the people versus Terry Williams. This is ticket number U36404161 count disturbing the peace. Ticket number P1039409, one count drove while license not valid or improper license. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1039454. One count improper plate. Ticket number E227982. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number P827914. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. One count no insurance misdemeanor. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. And ticket number P966720. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Terry Williams, who's with this court via Zoom.
And Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Terry Williams.
And yes, Your Honor, in reference to this case, there's an arraignment on the bench warrant reference to Mr. Williams. I'd like to ask for a recall on that matter so we can proceed today.
Absolutely. At this time, the court will recall the bench warrant that is out here on all of his matters. How are we proceeding, Attorney Irby?
Yes, Your Honor, I have had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Williams. I have advised him of his right to a trial in this matter. We've received an offer by the prosecutor. He wished to avail himself of that offer. In reference to case number SP 1039409 count 2, which is an unregistered untitled vehicle, he wishes to take a plea. And in reference to SP 103-94541, which is improper plates, additionally, Mr. Williams is going to take a plea on that matter as well. The other counts will be dismissed per the prosecutor's office.
All right. Is that how you want to proceed today, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 7th of 2019. Were you in the area of Concord and Gratiot Avenue in the city of Detroit driving a 2002 Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And did you have improper plates on that vehicle at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you also drive it while it was unregistered or untitled at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Attorney Irby?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the counts to be dismissed?
Yes, so stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to accept the plea to improper plates and drove unregistered or untitled vehicle and dismiss the remaining counts that were on the record today. Mr. Williams, are you currently employed?
Yes, I'm working with my father.
Okay, I'm going to assess a fine today in an amount of $380. That's $190 per ticket. That's the court cost minimum that I can charge to take care of the court cost fee. Okay? How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days? Or do you need more time?
$90.
$380.
$180. I say a week.
Okay, if I give you 30 days, that's gonna be enough time then?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 days just in case anything happens. So I'm gonna make it due no later than November the 29th of 2021, okay?
Okay, so I just go down to 36th District and go to the window?
Yes, I will do that tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow or whenever you come down here, you can come down here. You can also pay it online, but you can come down in person and pay it, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Williams, you may have some things called reinstatement fees. You may have a lot of them. Those are separate from this fine, okay?
Okay.
Those $5 a piece, just FYI.
You said how much?
They're $45 usually per reinstatement fee. I don't know how many you have, but I don't want you to be alarmed when they say you have some additional fees that are not these fees, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing, okay?
Okay.
All right. There you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. All right. I'm going to have you, Attorney Irby, I'm going to have you talk to Michael White. His offer is 3-month delayed sentence. It will be dismissed. It's allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
You speaking to me, Judge?
Yes, Attorney Irby?
Yes, Judge. Who did you indicate?
Michael White.
Michael White, 3-month delayed sentence. Okay, thank you, Judge.
I'm sorry, I should have spoken more clearly. I apologize. Room 17. All right. Are we ready on Miss Bianca Williams?
Yes, we are, Your Honor. He's continuing to plead not guilty and requesting a trial date. There may be some type of conflict with a felony matter she has pending.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure I call all the tickets on the record today. All right, these are the matters. Yeah. I think some of you are already out. Okay, they are. All right, these are the matters of the people versus Bianca Williams. This is ticket number X1200466. 1 count, no operator's license, multiple license on person. Ticket number P8260013. One count failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. One count no insurance misdemeanor. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number 1446655. One count unregistered vehicle. One count no insurance. One count no valid license. U ticket 1677014. One count entering without owner's permission. Ticket number 154693666. One count drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams has been advised of the offer in this matter. She does not wish to avail herself of this offer, and we are requesting that a bench trial be scheduled.
All right, Ms. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's informing me that you would like to have a bench trial in this matter. That's a trial that I will be the finder of the facts and the hearer of the facts based on the evidence and the testimony provided.
Yes.
That's how you want to proceed?
I'm a little confused, so that's why I just wanted to do a reschedule.
Your Honor, she's requesting a bench trial in this matter. She's tendering a plea of not guilty. She has a pending felony matter, which may cause a conflict, and I advised her to continue her plea of not guilty and request a bench trial. Is that correct, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to put a bench trial on this date of 1/12/2022 at 9 a.m. It's a Zoom trial, so you Zoom back in the same way you came in today. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. So come back in on January the 12th, 2022, and log in the same way you did, okay?
What time?
At 9 a.m. Thank you for asking. Bond is set at $0 personal.
Thank you.
Welcome. Have a good day. Court reporter, did you need a break?
No, Judge, I'm fine.
Okay, I just want to check. I meant to ask you earlier. I apologize. Usually when you're in the courtroom, I can see you, so I can be able to ask a question to you.
I know, and that's something. They won't let us, this computer has no view.
I know. Just wave me down, though. I never like to hold people hostage, okay? All right.
Okay.
We only have a few matters anyways. They're getting through them, so just a few more.
All right.
All right.
Hi,
Thank
Linda.
you. She said hi. Okay. I have Demetrius West. It's going to be improper plates on count 2, which is the no insurance misdemeanor. The other 2 counts will be dismissed.
Is that for me? Or?
Yep, that's for you, Ms. Perkins.
Okay. And you say the name again? I'm sorry.
Demetrius West.
Okay, West. Okay.
West. Okay, I'm putting you in these in room 14.
Okay.
Bring this right out. All right. We ready on Mr. White?
Judge, I can't hear, I can't hear anything, actually. Let's see what's going on.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, now I can. Yes,
Okay.
Judge, we're ready to proceed on Mr. White.
Okay. All right, Mr. White, can you show your video? You were showing your video, although I believe you don't have a top on. Or
No, I have a top on. I'm sorry.
Mr. White, can you activate your video?
Yeah, I'm trying to activate my video now.
Your Honor, Mr. West fails to answer.
All right, I'll send you in with Ms. Price Watkins. There's improper plates from no insurance.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm here.
Okay. All right, Mr. White, we're gonna call your matter. She's in room 7. All right, you ready? This is the matter of the people versus Michael White. This is case number SP 10583531. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Michael White, who's with this court via Zoom.
And Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Michael White.
Yes, Your Honor. Today is the date and time as indicated on the docket. There's an arraignment on a bench warrant for Mr. White. I'd like to have that bench warrant recalled as Mr. White is present before this court today.
And at this time, the court is going to grant that request and recall the bench warrant that has been placed out there for Mr. White. How are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. I have advised Mr. Wright of his right to a trial on this particular matter. However, he wishes to avail himself of the plea offer offered by the prosecutor, which is if he were to plead, there's a 3-month delayed sentence, and he wants to take advantage of that plea.
Is that right, Mr. White?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. White, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in return for the plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I am. Yes, I am guilty.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this guilty plea today?
Yes.
All right. Mr. White, I want to take your attention back to the date of January the 21st of 2020. Do you own a 2007 Jeep vehicle at that time?
Yes, I did.
And did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive your vehicle?
Yes.
And Attorney Irby, will you stipulate that it was at West 7 Mile and Rutherford Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, so stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to accept the plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive in this particular matter. It's a 3-month delay sentence, Mr. White. So what that means is as long as you don't get any new tickets or anything, this case is going to be dismissed in 3 months. I am going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. And you have the 3 months to be able to pay that, okay?
$200?
Yes, are you currently employed?
I'm not at the moment, but I'm currently waiting on a security job now.
Okay, all right, when do you anticipate that you'll get that security job?
Hope so.
You hope so? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna assess 20 hours of community service instead, okay?
You said 20 hours of who?
Community service instead of the cost, because you said you don't have a job right now, right, sir?
Yeah, I don't, but I'm still getting my unemployment. I was still getting.
So you'll be able to still pay it? Okay, you said, don't give me community service, I'll pay the 200. Okay, I ain't mad at you. $200. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
Okay, I'm gonna give you until November the 29th, let me make sure. November the 29th, 2021 to have that paid. Okay, Mr. White, you better tell me I'm not doing community service, I'm gonna pay that fine. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. I'm trying to give you a break. But I understand. Have that paid by November the 29th, 2021, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. White.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right. Mr. Aaron Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't have you scheduled for today. Did you think it was a bench trial today?
Yes, I did.
It's 10:28. You're a couple of days early.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right, sorry you had to be on there so long. We were trying to find out why we couldn't find your file. 10:28. So it's this week on Thursday. Sign back in, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right. Did you talk to Ms. Watkins?
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, that's a plea.
Okay. I'm going to, Attorney Irby, hold on a second. I'm gonna close the room down. Wes wasn't responding. If he responds when we close these rooms down, I'm gonna have you go in there and talk to him.
Okay, Judge.
And that's the last person after this. Thank you. Mr. West, Demetrius West. Miss West, I think it was Miss West.
Yes.
Okay, we had somebody trying to get in contact with you earlier and they weren't able to contact you. I'm going to put you into a breakout room with an attorney right now though, so that you can be able to speak to them about your case, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put you into, room number 1. Move to that room. Did they invite you to go to that room?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. And Attorney Irby?
Yes, Judge.
All right, first of all, it was a pleasure to see your face for that moment. Also, I was like, oh, well, hello. Is more trying to contact her, but she didn't answer, so now she is. It's improper plates on count 2, and we'll dismiss counts 1 and 3 as a so amended no insurance to improper plates. We'll dismiss counts 1 and 3.
Okay, I got you, Judge.
All right, and I'm going to put you in there with her right now to talk to her about the matter. All right, Miss Price Watkins.
Yes.
Mr. Price Watkins, sorry about that. I can't see you, so I just indication. Is your camera able to work or no?
Yes, I'm trying to get it on right now as we speak.
If you could, please.
Is the camera on there? It's not working. Say, please detect the camera. Try again. Camera not working.
Okay, that's all right. We're going to proceed. You ready, Ms. Perkins Moore?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the matter of the people versus Price Watkins. This is case number 2048155542. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Linda Perkins Moore appearing on behalf of Mr. Watkins, Your Honor. In terms of the bench warrant, he wishes to stand mute, waives a formal reading, continues his plea of not guilty, wherein he would like to avail himself of the offer and tender a plea to one count of improper plates in lieu of having no insurance. And thereafter, he would like to indicate to the court that he does have insurance now.
Okay. I'm going to withdraw the bench warrant that was issued at this time. Oops, excuse me. And I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Watkins, is there any way that you can show us the insurance?
Yes. Is there any way I could email it to you guys or something like that?
Give you an email address. Can you email it to us, please? Okay, you
Yes.
ready?
1 second, 1 second.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's G as in good, ILLIS, J as in justice, at Detroit, MI.gov, G-O-V.
Okay, now let me say it back to you to make sure I got it right. G as in gold, ILLIS, J at DetroitMI.gov.
That's right. Email that right now.
Okay.
Okay, hold tight.
Judge, I'm back on Demetrius West.
Okay. Finishing up with Mr. Watkins.
Okay.
I just sent it just now.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if he gets it.
Again and then.
Do the document, pull up the document, then send it to me. She ain't ready to do nothing then.
All right, Mr. Watkins, we're waiting to get the document. I'm going to pass over this matter and do one other matter, and hopefully we'll have it by that time, okay? This will work out in your favor. So just hold tight, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put you on mute. All right. Demetrius West?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're going to call your matter. This is the matter of the people versus Demetrius West. This is ticket number, or case number, SP 960593, 96, I apologize. Count 1 is drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Miss Demetrius West, who's with this court via Zoom.
And Ms. West, can you state your name for the record, please?
Demetrius Shamika West.
And yes, Your Honor, as reference to the docket today, there's an arraignment on a bench warrant. I'm asking for a recall of that bench warrant, and we would like to proceed with a plea in this matter.
At this time, the court is going to set aside that bench warrant, enter a not guilty plea. It's my understanding you want to take advantage of the offer today, Ms. West?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down.
Okay.
Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with your plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the day of December the 31st of 2018. Were you in the area of Harper Avenue in the city of Detroit, driving a 2004 Nissan vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving the vehicle, did you not have proper plates on it because you had no car insurance at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Irby?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there stipulation for probable cause on the counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates and dismiss count 1 and 3 per the agreement. Ms. West, are you currently employed at this time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Probably 60 days.
Is that gonna be enough time? Do you need a little bit more time, ma'am?
Yeah, do the bond go towards it any way?
You have a bond?
Well, I had a $900 bond I paid.
Okay, I'm going to apply the bond.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna take care of all the fees. That includes if you have any outstanding civil infractions, if you have any Secretary of State fees, and then whatever is left over will be returned to whoever posted the bond. So if you posted the bond, the money that is not applied will be returned to you. It takes a couple of weeks though, just so you know, but it'll take care of these tickets, okay?
Okay, so if I was to make an appointment at the Secretary of State, would it already be in their computer?
No, give it a couple of weeks now. If you want an immediate, you're gonna have to come in and pay the money straight up, and then you'll get your money released to you. And then they clear the thing, so you can go either way. Either you can, have the bond, you can pay it now, and it'll kind of go through as a clearance, or pay it tomorrow, give it some over to the computer system. You can either pay it as a clearance, and then you'll get the bond money sent back to you as long as all the other fees are cleared, or you can just wait for this to go through and then it'll happen and they'll automatically send clearance to the Secretary of State. So it's up to you. I'll put apply bond though, and that way you can decide which way you want to go, okay?
Okay.
All right? Okay, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, Ms. West. Thank you for your patience today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, you're all set then. Hopefully this clears up everything and you can apply to get your license back, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, how long did you get that?
Oh, I'm applying.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Right. Oh, I didn't put that on.
Yeah. All right. John, did you get that information?
Oh, yes, Mr.
Okay.
Watkins, I did.
Okay, Mr. Watkins, we're gonna recall your matter. Recalling the matter of the people versus Price Watkins. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Linda Perkins Moore on behalf of Mr. Watkins, Your Honor.
And Mr. Watkins, can you state your name, please?
Yes, Price Watkins.
All right, and I have the city attorney in the courtroom right now. I believe that he is in receipt of the insurance, is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor, and we would be moving to dismiss.
All right, can you state your name for the record, John? I do have count,
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Your Honor, or good afternoon, excuse me. John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit.
All right, and at this time, he has stated that he is willing to dismiss this matter without prejudice because you are in compliance. Mr. Watkins, you have to stay in compliance with making sure that you keep insurance on the vehicle, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further though, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Attorney Gillis, please.
Oh, you're very welcome, Attorney Perkins Moore.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Watkins. I'm gonna remove you, okay?
Okay.